In this video we are going to talk about top 10 excursions in England. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. England, one of the most well-liked vacation spots on earth, has practically limitless options for travelers looking for exciting things to do and top places to see. This little but powerful nation, which is a part of the stunning British Isles, is bursting at the seams with interesting history, exciting cities, and a wealth of cultural traditions. There are historical sites wherever you look, including prehistoric megaliths, Roman ruins, medieval town centers, and castles dating back hundreds of years. Number 10. Stonehenge. The most well-known prehistoric structure in Europe is Stonehenge, which is located on Salisbury Plain 10 miles north of the medieval city of Salisbury. Because of its popularity, guests must purchase a timed ticket in advance to ensure admission. The outstanding Stonehenge Visitor Center's exhibitions provide the background for a visit by describing how the megaliths were constructed between 300 and 1500 BC and providing information about life at the time through audiovisual experiences and more than 250 ancient items. Visit the genuine reproductions of Neolithic houses to observe the tools and implements of daily Neolithic life as volunteers exhibit skills from 4,500 years ago after exploring the many viewing areas close to these massive stones. Although you cannot enter the circle to roam among the stones during regular operating hours, English Heritage, which is in charge of the site, will provide you exclusive access early in the morning or late in the evening. Number 9. Tower of London. The Tower of London has served as a prison, castle, treasure vault, observatory, and menagerie. It is also one of the most popular tourist destinations in London. There is enough to see and do at this World Heritage Site, which is frequently cited as England's most significant structure. Visitors can easily while away hours here. The White Tower serves as the focal point of this stronghold along the Thames. Built in 1078 by William the Conqueror, it is home to outstanding displays including Line of Kings, the oldest tourist destination in the world, which opened its doors in 1652 and features a stunning display of royal armor. The magnificent Crown Jewels exhibition, the Venerable Yeoman Warder tours, the Royal Mint, and the exhibits and displays related to prisoners and executions are other highlights. There is a lot of investigating to be done because the Tower of London is spread out over an area of over 18 acres. If you're traveling with kids, be sure to look into kid-friendly events like night school and other immersive programs that give fascinating insights into the history of the castle. Number 8. The Roman Baths and Georgian city of Bath. Bath is the best option if you only have time to explore one minor English city. There are more great tourist attractions in this breathtakingly lovely city in Somerset than you could ever see in a single day. While the city is most well known for the spectacular, 2,000-year-old Roman baths that were constructed around its restorative hot springs, it is also well known for its honey-colored Georgian townhouses, like those found on Royal Crescent. Since 500 of the city's structures are regarded as being of historical or architectural significance, the entire city has been given World Heritage status. Bath is a great starting point from which to visit some of England's most beautiful landscapes, such as the Mendip Hills, the Avon Valley, and numerous other amazing Somerset attractions. Number 7. The British Museum. The British Museum is home to more than 13 million objects from Assyria, Babylonia, Egypt, Greece, the Roman Empire, China, and Europe, making it one of the world's best antiquity collections. The Elgin marbles from the Parthenon in Athens and the renowned Rosetta Stone are the most well-known ancient antiquities. But there are also a lot of other excellent works on display here that contribute to its being one of the top tourist destinations in London. The collection of ancient Egyptian artifacts is the largest outside of Cairo, and the Mildenhall treasure, a trove of 4th century Roman silver discovered in Suffolk in 1942, is nothing short of amazing. If you have the time, consider going on a tour. Private after-hour tours are fun, attending a class, or listening to a lecture. On-site dining and shopping are also options. Number 6. York Minster and historic Yorkshire. The Cathedral at Canterbury is the Church of England's most significant building, followed by the majestic York Minster. It is located in the heart of the historic district of York, close to churches, guildhalls, and homes and businesses made of half-timber. The 3 miles of majestic town walls that encircle York's charming streets are also accessible by foot for breathtaking views of the city and its surrounds. Visit the National Railway Museum while you're here, one of the most popular tourist destinations in England. Northeast England may be explored well from York, especially the untamed splendor of the Yorkshire Dales and the North York Moors. Other places in this region of the country include some of England's most picturesque medieval towns and cities, such as Durham, which is well known for its castle and cathedral, and Beverley, which also has a lovely minster. Number 5. Windsor Castle. England is a nation with a rich history, culture, spectacle, and majesty. It should come as no surprise that the royal family is one of this country's top tourist attractions given their historical influence on the nation and many other regions of the world. Windsor Castle is the best royal destination to fit into your limited time. Windsor Castle, one of the royal family's official residences, is a short 40-minute train ride from central London and often welcomes tourists when the Queen is away. Additionally, it has a lengthy history that can be traced back to the 11th century, when a victorious William the Conqueror ordered the construction of a stronghold on this very site. The exquisite Queen's Gallery, the state apartments, and the chapel at Windsor Castle are all must-see attractions. Bring your walking shoes as well. The grounds are enormous, around the castle for over 6 miles, and they offer some of the best picture chances anywhere with this historic structure as a backdrop. Number 4. Chester Zoo. Chester Zoo is one of the best places to visit in England for families and is situated near Upton, a little more than a mile north of Chester's city centre. Chester Zoo is also England's most popular destination outside of London. In this 125-acre facility, there are more than 11,000 animals that belong to about 400 distinct species. But the zoo's allure extends beyond simply animal lovers, as guests can also take advantage of award-winning landscaped gardens. The zoo's monorail system allows visitors to travel over its expansive grounds and stop at attractions like Chimpanzee Island, a penguin pool, and Europe's largest tropical house. Expect to easily spend a day visiting this well-regarded tourist destination because Chester Zoo offers a ton of additional entertaining activities. Spend some time walking Chester's historic city walls, which are among the best preserved of their sort in Britain. Spend some time discovering Chester's galleried walkways, which are another unique aspect of the city. The 14th century stone and half-timbered buildings that make up the Chester Rows are outstanding medieval architectural gems that stretch the entire length of the structures. They create a distinctive and scenic backdrop. If you can fit it into your trip plans, Chester Cathedral is certainly worthwhile visiting. Number 3. Lake District National Park. The 900-square-mile Lake District National Park is a must-see place for tourists visiting England. With 12 of the largest lakes in the nation and more than 2,000 miles of rights-of-way just waiting to be explored, it's not surprising that the area continues to captivate people with its breathtaking views and picture-perfect landscape. Visit the numerous fells in the park, including Scafell Pike, 3,210 feet, the highest mountain in England, among other things to do. Don't forget to take some time to explore some of the charming tiny villages and towns that are scattered around the area, such Grasmere. A tour boat ride over Lake Windermere and Ullswater is even better, and you'll be rewarded with some of the country's best beauty. Number 2. Canterbury Cathedral. The Archbishop of Canterbury resides at Canterbury Cathedral, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is also known as the birthplace of English Christianity and is situated in the center of the illustrious city bearing its name. When St. Augustine became the first bishop here in 597 and converted the local pagan Anglo-Saxons, everything began. Excellent guided tours of the cathedral are offered, and for a truly unforgettable experience, think about staying the night at Canterbury Cathedral Lodge, which is located on the grounds. But the cathedral is just one aspect of this lovely medieval city. In addition, Canterbury is a well-liked destination for culture and entertainment, offering excellent dining, galleries, and shops, as well as attractions like those dedicated to Chaucer's medieval England and the history of the city. The Old City, the remains of St. Augustine's Abbey, and medieval Beanie House are a few of the top locations in Canterbury to see. Number 1. Liverpool and AMP, the Beatles. In Liverpool, references to the Beatles are as ubiquitous as afternoon tea. Liverpool, which lies in the northwest of the nation and is about 3 hours by train from London, provides music aficionados with many possibilities to take in the city's landmarks and Fab Four-related sites. The Beatles story need to be at the top of your list. This entertaining museum, which is located in the city's refurbished Albert Dock neighborhood, has enough information and displays to occupy even the biggest enthusiasts for several hours. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.